Typhon is one of the most fearsome and powerful figures in Greek mythology. Known as the father of all monsters, Typhon was the last son of Gaia, the earth, and Tartarus, the abyss. His birth was a direct response from Gaia to punish the Olympian gods, particularly Zeus, for their defeat of the Titans in the Titanomachy, an earlier battle for control of the cosmos. Physical description: Typhon was an enormous and terrifying creature. In some accounts, he was described as a giant towering over mountains, with 100 dragon heads erupting from his shoulders. His eyes glowed with fire, and his voice ranged from human speech to the sounds of roaring beasts. His lower body was composed of countless serpents, and he had massive wings that could create destructive winds. His very presence caused earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, and he was capable of devastating the earth with his strength. The battle with Zeus. Typhon's most famous story involves his epic battle with Zeus. After Gaia sent Typhon to challenge the Olympians, the gods were initially terrified and fled to Egypt, disguising themselves as animals. However, Zeus stood his ground and engaged in a fierce battle with Typhon. The first clash between them was devastating. Typhon managed to capture Zeus and, in some versions of the myth, ripped out Zeus' sinews, leaving him powerless. However, Hermes, the messenger god, eventually helped Zeus recover, and the two fought once again. In the final battle, Zeus unleashed his most powerful weapon, the thunderbolt, to subdue Typhon. After a titanic struggle, Zeus cast Typhon into the depths of Tartarus, or according to some versions, trapped him beneath Mount Etna in Sicily. It was believed that Typhon's rage was the cause of volcanic eruptions, with the mountain representing his prison. Legacy and symbolism. Typhon represents the ultimate force of chaos and destruction, embodying the dangers of nature, particularly storms, earthquakes, and volcanic activity. His defeat by Zeus symbolized the triumph of order over chaos, with Zeus and the Olympians securing their dominance over the cosmos. Typhon was also the father of many other famous monsters in Greek mythology, often with his maid Echidna. Their children include Cerberus, the three-headed dog guarding the underworld, the Hydra, Chimera, and the Nemean lion. Legend of Typhon. In ancient times, after the Olympians had defeated the Titans and secured their place as the rulers of the cosmos, Gaia, the Earth Mother, grew furious. She sought vengeance for her children, the Titans, and in her anger, she gave birth to Typhon, the most terrible monster the world had ever seen. Towering above the mountains, with 100 dragon heads hissing and spitting fire, Typhon rose from the depths of the earth. His wings blotted out the sun, and with every step, the ground trembled. The gods of Olympus, terrified by this monstrous force of nature, fled in disguise to Egypt, leaving Zeus to face the beast alone. Zeus, wielding his thunderbolt, met Typhon in a battle that shook the heavens. Lightning flashed, mountains crumbled, and seas boiled as the two forces clashed. At one point, Typhon seized Zeus, stripping him of his power and casting him into a helpless state. But Zeus, with the help of Hermes, recovered, and the battle resumed. In a final confrontation, Zeus unleashed his full might. His thunderbolt struck Typhon again and again, until the monster was finally defeated and cast into the depths of Tartarus, or trapped beneath the volcanic Mount Etna. Even in defeat, Typhon's presence lingered, with volcanic eruptions and storms seen as the result of his eternal rage. Typhon's legacy as the embodiment of chaos remains a powerful symbol of the destructive forces of nature, reminding gods and mortals alike of the fragile balance between order and chaos.